Akane-Chara, you spoke to her in the end. The girl is also different from how she looked at school after being with us. The woman gave everyone her name and treated them with respect. That sudden change of that girl wasn't her personality, it's just that her original self came. Yeah, no matter how many times you try, it's not enough. I don't know if she's acting or something else, but they've been pretending to play tricks on us who have lost our memories. All was just an act? The Akane I've known so far? Yeah, the cute maid girl is... because this is the real me. The one Maid-sama knew. That stupidly bright one and all those reactions were all fake. Brutal. It can't be. Hold up, was that really acting? There was one hypothesis, but I think it's possible that the mastermind erased their own memories like us. Erasing one's memory. Indeed, that is certainly a possibility, but I think that's unlikely. If that happens, not only will the sense of purpose disappear, but that girl subordinated the ultimate despair to use such a reckless method. If it was acting, when you pointed out the mastermind, she continued to deny it, right? It's suspicious that she screamed as soon as she heard the words ultimate despair, that she dared reveal her identity. I'm also concerned about what Monokuma said. You have returned? I don't know anymore. Akane, who even promised to defeat the mastermind together, all of us. Calm down, it's not the memory loss that matters now. This is just a tool used against us, for the mastermind's purpose. The real deal is to defeat the mastermind and get out of here. How are we going to win? There's also Monokuma and the mastermind side. To win, we need strength. To gain strength, we first need knowledge. There are things I need to tell you guys first. The greatest and worst despair event in human history, and Junko Enoshima. Junko Enoshima. That thing of human history. The newspaper might have found on the 5th floor. Explain it. The worst and most desperate event in human history. That's it. You. Ain't she such an acrobat? Kinja-sama, if you talk that far, you're out. That wouldn't be fun now, would it? What? That move is back dumbling? Shut up, you right criminal girl. Where do you have the right to restrict my actions? If you want a right, there is one. Monokuma-sama. Yahoo, did you call me? Do not forget, I'm the owner of this place right now, you got it? I can turn you all into a beehive just by giving orders to Monokuma-sama here. The surveillance camera. Yeah, you forgot about that? Yeah, your life is a lantern in front of the wind. You better not disobey. Monokuma-sama, now that your business is over, disappear. Huh? What's with that cold treatment? Monokuma-sama is a little hurt. Lol. In that regard, it's no fun if Kinja-sama says useless things, so I'll put a ban on Kinja-sama from now on. Why? No big deal. Until the final class trial is held in a little while, you just have to not disclose the truth that Kinja-sama knows the others. Class trial? Did you just say class trial? We have to do a class trial? You bastard, I don't know what you're trying to do, but you're going to block our own information? What are you talking about? It's the opposite. I'll give you time to investigate. Since the class trial will be held and leave you enough clues, because it's not really interesting to hear from Kinja-sama before this. Honestly, what's with that? Kinja-sama's memories came back. This was very unexpected. You mean to say it's very lucky? Yeah. Whatever the case, it looks like you really are the mastermind. So what is the last class trial? Are you going to have us kill each other again? I won't do that. Didn't I tell you the murder class trials are already over? From here on out, it's the bonus stage. I'm only fulfilling the promise I made with that person. It's already over for you guys. I don't know what you're saying at all, but I get a bad feeling about it. That's what I say. So what's the conclusion? What are you going to do? Well, shall we give it a try? Okay, from now on, I'll open all the locked areas in this place. What now? And I'll put a lot of clues here and there. Please do your best to investigate and prepare for the upcoming class trial. Investigation? An investigation for what? There hasn't been a murder, so you want us to find out about the memories then. The truth of all the events. You always wondered, right? Please find out and tell me the truth about this murderous class life. What? If you can figure out the truth behind all the incidents and if it's the correct answer, I'll get everyone out of here safely. Is that really true? However, if you make the wrong reasoning or you can't give an answer, well, at this point, even if I don't tell you, you would know, right? That's all? Are you really letting us out? If it's just that, then no problem. We have Kinjo who has regained his memories. Churio, hold on a minute. You're so confident. As this is a class trial, the evaluation will be fair. If you look carefully at the clues I have prepared, there's a good chance that you will win. So from now on, please start the investigation for the last class trial. See you at the court later. Wait, stay put. Is the truth of all the incidents only to investigate the essential incidents that we are in? Yeah, but what does that question mean? What will happen to Yamada Kisaragi and Mikako Kurokawa's truth? The last murder case involving those guys was strange to anyone. The murder weapon was unknown, the class trial ended abruptly, and the execution was cut short. What is the mystery regarding that case? Shouldn't that point be explored? Me. Mikaro-sama too. Do you really care so much about that case? It's because I didn't have any conviction. I didn't understand it, just as you said before. A class trial that is held with fairness seemed to be completely twisted. We can't say for certain if the culprit was Mikako Kurokawa. Of course, the culprit is Monokuma. What? Oh, so this is the reveal of the real class trial on the 5th floor. Monokuma-sama was the one who incapacitated 2 people with the gas. Monokuma-sama was the one who exploded Kisaragi-sama's chest. Lol. Monokuma-sama did things such as moving the paralyzed Kurokawa to his liking, moving the blood around and making her pick up the kitchen knife. Oh, okay. So that's why. Cute. In addition, everything else such as hanging the bed sheets to the ballroom and opening the private room, etc. was performed by Monokuma-sama. The culprit is him. So am I getting mono coins here? Coins please? No? Alright. What? Don't mess with me. No, I don't know for sure, but want to see it? Then let me ask you, Monokuma-sama. Did you call me last time you told me to leave earlier? Monokuma-sama, was it Monokuma-sama who killed Kisaragi-sama? Was I caught? What? I thought so. In fact, the alibis itself were so perfect and it was impossible to commit the crime unless you teleport. No, to be precise, it's a little bit different for me. It was something like that anyway. I don't know what you mean since it happened after I passed out, but one thing is for certain, Monokuma, you broke the rules. No, I mean, it's not exactly me. Whether you killed him or not, it's certain that you blamed the innocent Kurokawa. Am I wrong? That's true, that was unavoidable. I don't know, don't worry about what's done and over. Ain't that convenient. Do you see now? Monokuma did it? What the hell was that class trial for? Actually, I don't know the details myself because Monokuma-sama did it on his own. But I'm tired of resolving the events that happened to the last champion again, aren't you? What the hell do you mean, champion? Don't make weird words. And Monokuma did what he wanted. After all, you're saying that Monokuma is really an artificial intelligence doll? Well, I prepared several clues including that, so try your best to investigate. For real this time. Wait a minute. Mada-sama, what else? I want to start with it. You. Are you really a Kanetara? Yuki. Yeah, I'm a Kanetara. You know that not being aware of this is an escape from reality. Nothing more and nothing less, right? Please make a wise judgment. Well then, shall we really start? Kinjo-sama, please remain silent until the trial begins. I really hope you find the truth, Damn it. Akane. Yuki, come to your senses. That's no longer the Akane Taira that you knew. This must have been her true form. You're kidding me. You're just going to throw it away without giving a proper conclusion? Fine, that's it. Even if it comes to this, I'll reveal the truth. Still, they keep us alive and give us a chance like this. It looks like they've been looking to it for a while. I'm certain we can do this. Like it or not, the time has come to put an end to this terrible nightmare. Let's go. We have no choice but to do it. We have no choice. None. Just like when we examined Maki's body. Just like when we were investigating Tomori's body. Just like when we were investigating the bodies of Yamaguchi and Inori. Just like when I saw Haruhiko's body. Just like when we had to see Kisaragi's body. It's not a matter of wanting or not want to. It's the only things you have to do. Do it. Do it. Are we going to do the investigation now? The fatigue that we don't know why are we given a chance. What? The fatigue that we don't know why are we given whatever. The unending anxiety about whether we can really know the truth or not. A vague sense of fear that comes from being at the crossroads of life and death again. But right now, I feel the biggest emotion. The feeling of being betrayed by someone you loved. No, the feeling of despair that comes from losing someone important to me. And rage. Break it down. I'll do it. I'll finish everything. With betrayal, despair, and anger mixed with griefness and sadness, as if drowning in curiosity, my reason began to step out to put an end to this academy of despair. Yeah, I'm angered now. Grr. Chapter 6. Another Despair Academy. Together forever. Dot. Yeah, I know. This is Danganronpa. Alrighty then. What are we gonna do now? Investigation? I think everyone wants to investigate. Let's hurry up too. Where? Akane. Now, according to the words of the mastermind, all the places that have been locked up until now were opened. If it's a place that has been locked up until now, the information processing room and the headmaster's office on the 4th floor and the lock room at the end of the 5th floor. Finally, the 2nd floor student dormitory. They wouldn't have opened the entrance of the front door, so the exception is there. In any case, the only way to escape from this nightmare is to uncover the truth. Let's do our best to investigate. Entrusting ourselves with this boiling rage. Can I save first, though? Investigation? Can I save first? Oh, wow. Thank God I can save. Whoopee. Something in here? Can I go through here? I can't go through here. What about this? Hey, it's unlocked. Is this a 2nd floor dormitory? Without any decoration, it's pretty normal. Come to think of it, the 2nd floor dormitory was the closest, but I didn't pay much attention to it. It was an unknown space that was locked until the 5th floor of the school side was open. I'm sure there must have been some clues here. Let's investigate. Yuki, wait. Kinjo. You were here. I was looking for you. For me? What for? I had something to ask Yuki. Is it okay now? Yeah, I don't mind. Yuki, I couldn't tell you this before because it was in front of everyone. Actually, like Kurokawa, there was one more person who had a different personality as of now. Really? Who was it? It was you, Yuki. What? For me, when my memories came back, Yuki used to be really cold before this happened. Of course, this doesn't mean that you weren't cooperative or that you were ruthless, but somehow I felt like you were trying to build a wall when dealing with other people. Wait a second, what are you saying? Of course, there may have been times when I was a little shy at first, but I was rather communicative since the beginning. That's why I'm asking this. Are you really Yuki Maeda? What are you talking about, Kinjo? If I'm not Yuki Maeda, then who the hell am I? The Yuki I know from school never felt like this. To be honest, you've never even spoken months. But Yuki, after joining this place, is different. It wasn't just once or twice you tried to support me when I was wrong. That's why I want to ask, which is the real Yuki? The real me? Because this is the real me that made someone new. That stupidly bright one, and all those reactions and emotions were all fake. Hot diggity. A fake? No, wait, I'm Yuki Maeda. This hasn't changed ever since I was born. Kinjo, why are you talking like this? I'm sorry, Yuki. I didn't mean to confuse you. Even saying something like this will only produce more mysteries than answers. But that is because I want to believe in you this much. In today's Yukimeda, reporting from today's Yukimeda, regardless of why you changed or whoever you are, the fact is that now you are a life or death friend and comrade fighting together remains the same. The fact that you've supported everyone since we came together here doesn't change. So what I mean is, it was my mistake. I want you to forget about it. Sorry I interrupted the investigation. That's fine, but are you allowed to say these things? I mean, Kinjo has a band now. It's a little bit, so no problem. The kind of special permission will be allowed this time. You wicked, what are you here for? Oh my, well, if I don't tell you like this, Monokuma-sama might say cast Salhe, you know? What does that mean? Go to dark. I don't get it. Actually, it's so close that it's hard to judge, but it was a fine play from Kinjo-sama, so it was a nice view, thank you. You're noisy. Just looking at your face is painful, so hurry up and leave. That left her speechless. Yuki. Damn it. With Akane's face, with Akane's voice. Don't say things like that. Damn it. I understand how you feel, but now you have to accept reality. That was Akane Taira's true nature. And you really need to forget what I said before, because that was Yuki from the past. The real Yuki is the one here right now. Let's make sure. Let's defeat the mastermind and get out of here together. Okay, can I investigate now? Alright, cool. Wait, what are you doing here? I am Yukimeda. Even if my memory disappeared, the fact does not change. I am me. I am me. Shadow the Hedgehog theme. I don't. Kinjo must have said it because he's worried about me as well. Like Kinjo said, I'll definitely escape from here with my friends. And I'll return to my family. To my family. Sup? What? You? Go to the first electrical room. Huh? Go to the first electrical room. Where? What is he plotting? Oh, seems to be locked. Is this it? Okay, I'm here. The computer's turned on. Ooh, baby. There's a note. It's such a stupid joke. There's a notepad with clues organized on this computer for each electrical room. You should read them. I'm doing it right now, bub. Doesn't seem like a trap. I'll take a look. I saw not. Oh, there you go. Outline of the 79 freshmen at Housepeak Academy. Hey, Windows XP. Nice. Wait, that is Windows XP, right? Is it? God damn it, I forget. Housepeak Academy scouts talented ultimate, and that's not Windows XP. Housepeak Academy scouts talented ultimates students every year to nurture and research their talents. Generally, a small number of people are selected every year. However, a certain incident occurred after the 78 graders entered the school. This incident took a toll on the survival of Housepeak Academy, and the Academy's ultimate goal also stopped. In the end, the school side, who could not give up until this point, changed the schedule a bit and rushed to recruit the next freshmen. A few months earlier than usual, and these are the 79 freshmen who entered the same year as the 78 graders. This was a clever intention of Housepeak Academy to cover up some incident in the name of a new student. The contents of the file ended there. What a reveal. Confidential information about Izuru Kamakura. Housepeak Academy had an ultimate goal. It studied high school students with numerous talents in order to bring a superhuman student with all talents. Yeah, if you haven't played the original games, Izuru Kamakura will be like, who's that guy? So, since this is a fan game, it is expected that you already know the original plot points of the game, or something, or at least remember some parts of it. In other words, to artificially create the ultimate hope. After a very long research, Housepeak Academy succeeded in creating Ultimate Hope and was named Izuru Kamakura, named after the founder of the academy. However, the symbol of hope, Izuru Kamakura, was in an incomplete state, and a certain event occurred. The academy was disappointed that the experiment had failed, but it was almost completed to further spread its research. In order to pursue perfection with greed, they accepted new students at an earlier time than usual and implemented the Izuru Kamakura project once again. However, despite this ambitious plan, the goal was not achieved due to a greater incident that followed, because that event caused the Host Peak Academy, as well as the whole world, to start walking the prelude to collapse. The contents of the file ended there. What is all this? It's information, dude. The admission period was adjusted earlier than usual, so I was admitted at an unusual time. That this is the 79 classroom story. Is this talking about us? Is it true that we entered at a different time than other students? However, the atmosphere was free and unconventional. I didn't pay much attention to the nature of the school. According to this file, it is said that our admission date was adjusted because of some event that happened. And the person presumed to have caused the incident was Izuru Kamakura, described in the second file. Ultimate hope. What in the world happened? Besides, Host Peak Academy and the whole world was in danger. It's like what I found on the 5th floor, the greatest and most desperate event in human history. Similar to that. But there's nothing written about that event. This only increases my curiosity. Go to the second electrical room. Okay. This guy keeps appearing and disappearing. Looks like it's guiding us. But in order to know the truth, I have to move. This backstory may be in the next place. Let's hurry. Yay. Alright. Get away from here. Hello, computer. God damn it. There you go. The power of the computer is on. Seeing that there are files similar to the previous ones open here too. Exposition. The biggest and most desperate event in the history of Host Peak Academy. I'm not saying exposition is bad. Sometimes there are things that only exposition can relay information because that's the only way they can. An unprecedented case in which the ultimate hope, Izuru Kamakura, suddenly murdered 30 members of the student council. It was clear that this incident would cause a huge blow to Host Peak Academy, and the academy hid the incident in the end. And besides, there were already clues that was already planned since the beginning. So, seeing as how so that makes sense, this is how it all happened and all that. So, the setup, build up, and payoff is, yeah, it's fine. It's fine. It's good. It makes sense. But by a certain student, this incident was spread to the students of Host Peak Academy without the sounds of rumors. This led to a radical demonstration of the reserve department students who were dissatisfied with the treatment. Well, sorry for having the reserve department students not be good enough. And Host Peak Academy began to slowly collapse. The contents of the file ended there. I mean, people are easily persuaded. Did you see the incident that happened because of the virus? Everyone bought all the fucking tissues in the world. Like, are you stupid or something? Use water. Then again, I am Asian, so I don't really see the hype of using tissue paper. I just wash my ass the natural way with water and a bidet, and then I thoroughly wash my hands after. I mean, that is the most basic. That is the most of the basic hygienes, right? Report on the worst and most desperate event in human history. However, the biggest and most desperate event this is so long happened. After the event happened, a large-scale protest took place centering on the students of the preparatory department who found out about it. Their behavior gradually turned violent and accelerated the collapse of Host Peak Academy. It grew out of control. Why not just say Academy? Saying Host Peak over and over really twists the tongue. Numerous desperate incidents accelerated through multiple media were read over and over in the academy, as well as the world itself was about to be engulfed in despair. And at the heart of this unspeakable event were them, not they. They were called Ultimate Despair. The contents of the file ended there. The most desperate incident in history of Hope's Peak, yeah. Was this the case committed by a man named Izuru Kamakura? What kind of human was he? An experiment. The preparatory department, I know it well. They are ordinary students, unlike ultimate students, who are scouted with special talents, like us, but they pay huge sums of money in order to receive ordinary classes, so to speak. Ordinary for ordinary people. They are similar to me in that they do not have any special talents, but the way such people enter Host Peak Academy is through the reserve course, not with the ultimate luck like me. And so the students are angry that they're not talented enough. I mean, yeah, so you could have gone to a different school, but then these idiots of the reserve course chose to be in Host Peak and expected to be like, why am I not an ultimate? Well, because you're not an ultimate, dumbass. It's so dumb. And they're angry because of it. That makes no sense. They're so dumb. And the greatest, most desperate event in human history. The contents of the newspaper clippings were also true, but we lost our memories. The incident was caused by the ultimate despair. It's like attending a nursing class and getting angry for not being able to learn the nursing stuff because your true college course is HRM, hotel room and management. Like what? Why are you here in the nursing classes, dumbass? And Hope Speak, as well as the whole world, fell into crisis. Yeah, now that I think about it, that note I found in the library on the second floor. A note that said Hope Speak Academy closed. I heard from Mikaro that this building may not be Hope Speak Academy. However, apart from that, the real Hope Speak Academy was really closed. When we look at how time passed since we lost our memories, and this series of desperate events that happened in between, it's not unreasonable that Hope Speak closed its door. But the reason for committing this horrendous thing is the ultimate despair? The ultimate maid? No, that's a mistake. The ultimate despair, Akane Taira. Please take care of me, Meda-sama, Kinjo-sama, Mikaro-sama, Otori-sama. All of these incidents, she did all of them? Why? No, better question, how? Even if you have the power to lock us up and make a killing game, can you really destroy the world with just one power? No, wait. They call themselves Ultimate Despair, right? In plural form? Is it not possible for the Ultimate Despair to be an individual? They just said that the group was an Ultimate Despair. A group called the Ultimate Despair. What the hell does Ultimate Despair mean? Dude, Yuki, why are you assuming that Ultimate Despair is only one person? You just read a while ago that there is a group called Ultimate Despair. Akane is one of them. Oh, Yuki. Sometimes you say such stupid things. If you want to know what's next, go to the third electrical room. I'm getting closer to the truth. It feels that way. Well, you better, because we're gonna be screwed if you're not. We're gonna be screwed in the last class trial if you know such things that are actually wrong. Oh, hey, Mikaro. What's up? Mikaro? What, are you here too? My NHS, Picard, did Monokuma ask you to investigate here and there? Well, that's right. It's not like I'm on a treasure hunt, and I don't like step-by-step information gathering. If it's okay, can we watch it together? You're trying to check the contents of the PC? Go ahead. Mikaro moved their mouse to open files similar to the previous ones. Ultimate Despair. The talents nurtured at Hope Speak Academy is hope and the future for humanity. However, there were those who used such talents not for hope, but for despair. That is what the group called... See? That is what the group called Ultimate Despair, which is centered around the original Ultimate Despair, Juko Onishima. I just said it, that there's a group called Ultimate Despair. Why is Yuki assuming that one person is the Ultimate Despair? That's so dumb. She is worshipped like a goddess among Ultimate Despairs. It is the object of longing for all Ultimate Despair students. The contents of the file ended there. Wow, so the Ultimate Despair was a group, not an individual. But even so, how can a single student create an event that could change the world? Also, Mikaro, this person was named Junk Enoshima. That's the name Kinja mentioned. Alright, be silent. There's still a file left. Sorry. Confidential murder class life. Junko Enoshima, the leader of the Ultimate Despair, prepared some kind of plan to further spread the despair that is eroding the world. For that purpose, they made a murderous class life by erasing the memories of the Hope Speak Academy 78 freshmen, who are recorded as the only surviving ones, and made them kill each other. For the implementation of this plan, Junko Enoshima has mixed with the same class for 4 years and prepared various facilities necessary for the plan. Also, for this upcoming plan, a worldwide simultaneous broadcast, and based on the technology of the Toa Group, the preparations were completed. There was no hole. A perfect plan was executed. If this plan is implemented and the last living creatures wear the symbols of hope, killing each other while being revealed to the world, this world will be engulfed in despair even more. The contents of the file ended there. Murder class life? Mikaro, this is... How did this happen? Now it's clear that this is live around the world. I mean, the surveillance cameras here, and all of us so far. You fool, that's not it. Look at the article. Obviously, we experienced a murder class life, but the target written in this file is the Hope Speak Academy 78th classroom. That's right, we were the 79th. Then there were more? Are you saying that there are more students other than us living a murder class besides us? If this plan is carried out, seeing that it's not written, it seems that the 78 class are not yet in the same circumstances as us. Before that, there was something strange about the file. The only survivors of Hope's Peak? Come to think of it, what would that mean? We, the 79 class, are living here now, right? Then what the hell are they talking about? One thing is for sure, a bitch named Junko Enoshima is the source of everything that happens outside. They said that she was the leader of the Ultimate Despair. Then, is the woman who revealed before us also a subordinate of Junko Enoshima? Dude, what do you think? It is very likely. They said that they had an appointment with a certain person in the trial. It's very likely that person they were talking about was Junko Enoshima. But the only survivors, the 78 class, is at stake. Besides, we can't find out the truth with these fragmentary files. If you're curious about what goes next, go to the 4th electrical room. Let's go. Maybe the 4th electrical room has the answer. If you're going, go alone. I need to reread this file again. Okay. Little by little, clues to the situation we're in are sticking out our heads. But there's this worrisome feeling that something is going wrong. Come on, get out of there. Computer's turned on. Such a dumb joke. It seems that this is the last electrical room. What clues does it have this time? Kisaragi Foundation X file. The Ultimate Despair student required enormous technical assistance to carry out their work. No matter how great they were, their abilities were limited in the end. So they once requested assistance from the Kisaragi Foundation, an underground company that does not appear on the surface. The lack of exposure to the media also played a part of their selection. Yeah, I fucked up there. In addition, the successor of the Foundation was just entering the academy as the ultimate inventor, and in some cases, they were going to ask for aid even if he was to be taken hostage. However, somehow, the Foundation knew more than expected and was preparing a countermeasure. In order to receive their aid, they had to suffer huge losses. As a result of judging various gains and losses, we decided to withdraw our hands from them. In the end, the Kisaragi Foundation had nothing to do with the cooperation of the Towa Group, but decided to cut its seas just in case. Just in case. The contents of the file ended there.